Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Yes, I'm a silly man. Good day. It's Gord, your hurting hippie. It is Friday morning, and it's a day off of school for my young man. Today is Shout Out Day. I haven't fully figured out how I'm going to do it. I'm going to play it by ear. But first, I got to show you a storm we had yesterday. Let's throw it over to me yesterday and then back to me today. I don't even know if you can hear me, but this is a typical Alberta storm. I can't even stand here. You can see it pretty good. I'll throw it back to Gordy, but wow, what an afternoon we're having. No wonder I woke up with a migraine. This wasn't even in the forecast. But there it is. I don't dare go, well, for you guys, I dare go out there and get a little wet. Here we are in the rain, and it's pouring. It is a mess out here. So, friends, peace and cheers. Love and harmony. Give me some warning, Gordy. Hey, y'all. I want to make this a Viewer Appreciation Day, a VAD. A VAD. I hate TLAs, three-letter acronyms, you know? I haven't figured a good way to do this because my channel is rather heavy in comments, and I've got this big long list from just looking at the past 2 weeks of comments and trying to remember a few that maybe haven't commented in those 2 weeks but need to have special mention. That's not an easy thing to do. So let's start with the first grouping. I only really have 2 groupings. There's the Patreon group and the rest. And I want to thank you, Wayne Wilberforce, for shouting out to all 10 of my Patreon supporters, because it's them who have made this channel a little bit more professional. It is them who keep me going through this demonetization crap that I do think over time will settle. There's a big battle going on right now with Steven Crowder and Vox at the head of it. I talked about it in Hippie Unplugged. I gave my opinion on it. Those Patreon subs will see it. I'm sorry I can't share it with all of you, but I know some of you wouldn't agree with it. YouTube should know this. I put my really controversial subjects on Hippie Unplugged on Patreon, not on YouTube. So, pitter patter. Let's get at her. My Patreon subs are Jon Johnson. Man, you're with me in YouTube. You're with me in Instagram. I really appreciate you. Eddie Hennig, you rock. You're the one who started me on Patreon. Gratefuldaze RVlife. You've gone through a lot, Tommy, and you're appreciated. Love you, man. Clifford Burchfield, Sasquatch, love to you, man. You got a great last name, Burchfield. And I envy you. I haven't heard from you in a while. You're probably out trapping. Seth Johnson, part of the Johnson Group, and Nolan Void, another part of the Johnson Group. I have a whole family watching me. I love you guys. I love you guys. Cannadis, finest dispensary, Trevor, you rock. You really rock. You're the only company that said, hey, let's support this guy. He shouts us out from time to time, and he's got information we like. Douglas Hanson, I appreciate you. I really do. You're one of my few liberal Patreon supporters, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I always say liberal's a good thing. Left-leaners are the difficult thing in society right now. You have kept me straight on my channel, and I appreciate you. I really do. Tyler, Tyler Tarkington, I've tried to let you know that you've got your settings wrong on, so maybe you'll see it here. You've got your settings wrong in Patreon. You should go check my messages. And Brandon Boechler or Boechler. Brandon, thank you. You're my latest, greatest. None of these are above or below the other, but thank you. Thank you very, very much. You all rock. And I would not be doing videos if it weren't for this big group of people. And you can see I've made notations. I've tried my best. And it's not in a specific order of who comments the most, because I couldn't do that. I just could go through a list that would give me 20 comments per page and just keep paging through and look for new names. And we've had new subs, and I may not get to all of you. So if I have not mentioned your name, I'm sorry. I really am. I've done my best. And that's the problem with shout-out videos. You're going to end up missing somebody. But I hope not. So let's start. Sick Mix World. You rock, dude. You're a grower. You always remind us to appreciate the growers, because without the growers, we wouldn't have what we have. Wayne Wilberforce. Wayne, you comment almost daily and many times, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate your unique outlook on things. Love ya. Love ya. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Très joli is not the right word. You're wonderful. You're a good friend. Tu es mon frère. You're from France, and thank you. You comment almost every day also. Baller on the budget. A new guy coming to me. Thank you. Put this in your pipe and smoke it. People, go check his videos out too. He's got some good videos. California guy. Appreciate all your input. Jackie Bunton Marsh. Jackie, you're new. You're new to following me here, or new to commenting, and she's still in the hospital, friends, so if you can, send her a little bit of loving. She's just got to get through the issue that she had. Mini Macho Man, WWE action figure show and dad.
That's what she said.
Probably the longest name I'll read today. You're a really cool guy, and I really appreciate you. We are kindred spirits. Inger Castleman, very recent commenter. Very, very nice comment. Angie978. You've got some great comments, Angie, and you're really a nice person. Y'all are. I wish you well. Let Arts Live, New Yorker. New York, eh? Strong opinions. You're always there. I really appreciate you. PhD and THC, Joey, Susie, and your little dog, too.
And your little dog, too.
You've been my longest supporter. You've been with me through an awful lot of stuff, right from the beginning. I love you, Joey. Moonshine and Sunshine, my nice couple that follow me. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You got some great comments. You're a funny couple. Love you. Cody, a new commenter. Thank you very much. Dodge 57. Man, you and I have had some great conversations. I love your name. I'm a Dodge freak. 57 Dodge may be one of the nicest. I love the year 57. 57 Chevy also. Gary Miller, man, I appreciate you. Dude, you've got some of the most honest, outright comments. We share the right side of thinking. We do not share all ways of thinking. And you appreciate it, you see it, you understand it, and you throw it back. I like that kind of talk. I wish we were all that way. Pass the buck, Canada. Yay, Canada. I appreciate all. You've been around a long time. Speaking of been around a long time, Med THC Ontario, I appreciate you. You follow my son, you follow me. You're a cool guy. I appreciate it. El Chulo 13 AGT, Florida person. Appreciate you a lot. You're going through a lot. I appreciate you a lot. I hope things work out for you. Glenn Kennedy, we've had some great talks. You've been around a very long time. I appreciate you. Monty Dreams, you stuck up for me sometimes when things weren't going too well. I appreciate that. Nancy, happy camper. Haven't heard from you in a while, but love you. Love you. Love your comments. Love the consistency that you've been watching. Tinkerbell, you haven't commented in ages. I don't know if you're seeing this. I miss you. Ottawa, I hope that the world has found you well. I appreciate you. Jay, my friend Jay. Violatina J. Just initial J is all I know you by, but I appreciate you. Your comments are great. You're a sweet person. Thank you very much. Mad Goat, you're funny. You're always thumbs up. You're always there to say something good, and you've given me a lot of inspiration over the years. Alan M, same thing. Same thing. Sometimes quiet, sometimes just a few words, and they mean a lot. Inger Castleman, that's relatively new. And I want to shout out to Graham Downey Sutton in Nova Scotia. Really appreciate you. I know that I am missing a lot of people. I know I am. I've had, I bet you, millions of comments. I am 70, maybe 100,000 views away from 1 million views on this channel. I have over 2,000 videos. I'm quite happy with the way the channel is going. 3,800 subs. Every one of you is appreciated. Every one of you. I love you all. Yes, I do. Yes, hippies love everybody, even the people who have done them wrong. I still love both my ex-wives. Silly me, because I know they don't share it, but oh well. Life is life, and we're here to do the best we can. I appreciate you all. Thank you for supporting this channel in the way you do, through comments, through watching, through the thumbs up, whatever you do. You are appreciated, and you are the reason this channel exists. Remember that. You're all loved. Thank you. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony.